Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Let's have a look on your year of 2026. Let's see what is the energy ruling 2026 for Aquarius. The Empress, we love that energy. Such a blessed energy for your 2026. The Empress brings a lot of synchronicities. I say that she usually is the one that makes all the pieces fall into place. So it's when you go to the right place at the right time and talk to the right people, and all that synchronicity brings you luck and puts the pieces of puzzle together so you can accomplish whatever you like. It is a prosperous energy. It is abundance. It is fertility. It is multiplying, which works too with your creativity. It helps you have more ideas of ways to expand and grow as a person, or your network and your net worth. So it's a really blessed energy. And you have the Empress ruling your year, and you have the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles, and how you earn money, which is a really good pair of energies. You being the Magician, the one that can do anything they set their mind to, because the Magician has all the tools, and it's an energy of having every element or aspect of your life control or dominated. So here it says that you're very skilled and able to earn money. 10 of Pentacles says that you earn more than you expected, says that you will take on more responsibilities, because with earning more money comes more responsibilities. But you're completely talented and skilled enough to take care of these responsibilities and make this money. So this is a really good energy for finances. I like that you have the Empress and your finances favor this year. And your 10th house says for you to control your emotions. And the Queen, I like that you have the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So again, a lot of balance. I like when we have balance on these houses, when you have both of them, a queen and a king, even though they're not the same element, because it's cups and pentacles. It's still working with the divine feminine and divine masculine for your work life, for your career life, for how you're perceived. A very balanced person, which makes me feel like very professional, very fair, very responsible, empathic. I feel like a good listener of co-workers and of the people around you, good with feedback, good of providing the resources people need to grow. Because what I feel like this is a very skilled person knowing how to conquer what they want. The divine masculine for work, when you talk about this energy, the masculine is the go-getter, is the one that provides, that goes as the warrior, the hunter, that goes after things. And the divine feminine is the nurturer, is the one that makes it grow and multiply, is the farmer, is the one that takes care of what was brought to her and make it something better. So if the divine masculine brings the raw material, is the one, the divine feminine is the one that curates it and makes something extraordinary out of the ingredients. So it takes the raw ingredients and makes this wonderful meal. And career wise and financially wise, very blessed year of 2026. What you're expending, and here says for you to control your emotions, it's your communication. Think before speaking. Be strategic and pragmatic with your communication. Objective. Hold your emotion and change the way you communicate with people. I feel like here the communication has to be very objective. And I see this also because even though people perceive you as this go-getter, very balanced professional person, and you have a lot of respect in your career, I feel in your partnerships and here friendships and your social network, you might have some challenges ahead. You have the tower in your friendship and the advice from the spirituality on the 12th house of what you need to transcend. Here says that you're transcending, being in your comfort zone and looking, appearing more as an authoritative or an expert person in whatever field. So this might make arise some rivalry or some competition amongst people that you work with, or jealousy amongst your friends. So what I feel here is that you have to keep your eyes open with your partners or people around you so that you stay on track and you don't let people mislead you into things that are not the best for you. So it's careful who you ask for advice and who you share your dreams with. Because of this communication, having this being objective energy being called out for you is something that you have to be mindful and attentive to. Who you share your goals and who you share your objectives with has to be people you trust. And you got to keep your eyes open and you have to be careful that people don't draw you into their drama, because the tower, I feel like here things out of control is not in your life, because I feel this stability and you have in your personality the temperance, very wise, very centered, very collected, very patient on building things that you know you're gonna wait for them to be ready to sow. But I feel like here you're gonna make things move faster because you know how to. But temperance is a very centered, balanced energy. So you have that on your personality and you have this on how people see in your career. And I feel like this balance in your life, um, a lot of six too. You have here the six of wands, you have the six of swords, you have the six of the nine of pentacles. So you have this balance protected, the six of cups. You have the six always brings the reciprocity, is when things get evened out, is when you get things back. So you have a lot of that in this year for you. And the nines, they bring closure, they bring protection, they bring contentment, and you have that. So I feel like your energy, Aquarius, is very balanced for 2026. But the Tower tells me that people around you might not be balanced. And if they draw you into their drama, they might make you get out of your way, of your path, of what you're building. So they might become distractions. So these are places where they're saying for you to be mindful and keep your eyes open with people around you, that they're going to come seeking advice from you, but you have to be objective and not be part of the problem. If you're too empathic and you feel what they're feeling and you feel sorry for them, that's the time you're sucked into the sadness and the madness, and that is going to be distracting, and you're going to add to the problem, not to the solution. So on your communication, be objective, know who you're sharing your intimate secrets and dreams with, so that the right people can help you flourish and grow. I see some of you moving out your home base. You have the Six of Pentacles and something new coming into your life. So some of you might be moving away, different city, different house, different country, or maybe starting a new family or buying a new house, same place, new house. But there's a lot of new opportunity in your home base. Or maybe you're not physically moving away, but you're moving away from family drama and family, or a toxic environment. There's a breakthrough in your family life, in your home life, something that opens space for something new for you. In your house of pleasure, the things that you like to do as hobbies, you have the world, which brings a sense of evolution, and the Six of Wands is being recognized. So I feel like you recognize in 2026 that the pleasures of life, they mean more than just a hobby or just something that you do for yourself. Those guilty pleasures, you might not feel guilty about them overall anymore, because they are important to you, and you're gonna see how those pleasures are things that help you feel better and work better and be more effective if you do take time to take care of yourself. So in your routine house, you have the energy of being content with routine. So I feel like the guilty pleasures and the routines are coming together here. I feel the energy is very connected, as you being disciplined and working on things every day that make you feel good about yourself. The routine itself is going to be something pleasurable for you. So it's a good year for you to create a healthy routine, eat better, work out, everything that makes you healthy and better are favored here for you to work easily, because the world card shows an easy evolution. So new habits are usually easy to set in and to become good, long-standing habits. Here on how you work with others and your shadow work was what I said. Twice you have here the Seven of Wands, telling you that you're going a lot farther than you expected. So I feel like inspiration. I feel the energy of somehow, not a phoenix, but I feel like you're coming out of the dungeon. Like you had a lot of soul work and a lot of finding yourself and breaking bad habits and letting go of toxic people to get to the place you're at, Aquarius. So there's a lot of pride or from the spirituality, seeing where you're at, and they're giving you the emotional support for you to stand and thrive in everything that you want. So I feel like emotionally you're in a good place. I feel like mentally you're in a good place, and it's going to be a year that you're going to be able to grow materially, financially, your stability, and be an abundant year if you don't fall back into old patterns, and if you are not drawn into people's drama, and that you remain objective on how you deal with people around you, because you're cutting ties and you're cutting toxic relationship. And I feel overall it's a year of receiving back of all the work that you have put into the last years. Now you're going to receive the reward. You're going to see the fruits of the seeds you planted. This is a collecting year. It's a year that you receive things. The empress bring that to you, the things coming together and working out. It's a really good year for you, Aquarius. I'm really happy to see this energies with minor's little attentiveness to who you share and how you share, and not to be sucked into some drama. uh, Overall, it's a very positive year with a lot of wise maturity and balance and vision and good communication and talent being rewarded. I feel like you're going to be rewarded in many fronts. Um, Maybe people investing on you, but I feel like this eighth house is a lot more of overcoming and coming out of something that was suffocating, and now you can see much better. And with that, you're going to act with a lot more laser focus intention on things that you want to achieve, and that's why you're going to have so many rewards and things come to fruition in this year of 2026. So that's it for the year ahead. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, leave your like, and I hope to talk to you soon.